everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be closing out my first paycheck from February, so let's get started. Alright, so as usual, we're going to start off with my paycheck. So for I was expecting $21.50, but for the actual, I received $2,161 with 23 cents. And that just has to do with my state taxes, because as you've seen from Paycheck 2 from January, it was much less than this. So there's going to be a little bit of fluctuation. Hopefully it starts to balance out, but it may go up and down like you saw or that you've seen in January. So for the difference, 21.61.23 minus 21.50. I had an extra $11.23 on this paycheck. All right, and I didn't mention either that this kit is from Romina Rosa. I probably said in the budget video, so it was mentioned just in the first paycheck budget video. But for the results, I just wanted to mention it again that this kit is from Romina Rosa, and her shop will be linked down below. All right, so next, I did receive my refinance refund, and I received this refund because the day that I closed for the refinance, the title company wanted me to pay the quarterly taxes up front because they saw that my lender at the time didn't pay it yet. But what happened was they paid it the same day that I closed. So because I showed them proof that the lender did pay the taxes, they give me a refund for the tax bill. And that total was $1,257 with 41 cents. All right. And then, as you know, some of this money went back to my savings because I had to take it out in order to pay it. And then the rest I put towards my student loan. And then lastly, for the income source, I am going to add, let me pull up the calculator. I'm going to add the $64 that came out of my cash envelopes from January that I had remaining, plus I took $17.54 that I had as a buffer in my checkings account. So in total, I threw $81.54 towards my debt snowball, and I will just give you the grand total here at the bottom. So for this, I'm going to put cash envelope CE plus buffer. All right, so that is a total of, I just deleted it, 64 plus 17.54, 81.54. Okay, so in total for this pay period, I was working with $3,500.18 in total. All right, so now moving on to my bills and expenses. And as you know, I like to use my Erin Condren monthly bill tracker, which is linked down below as well for anyone that's interested. I just use this to keep me on track with all of my bills to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And let me grab my blue wet erase marker from Walmart. So I did go ahead and pay my phone bill, which was due on the 7th. So that's checked. Skipping utilities, I'm getting ready to stuff my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. And for personal spending, I like to check it off after paycheck number 2. Microsoft is in the bank, and that was everything for this pay period. Okay, so let me just go ahead and write down the actuals for the phone bill. It was $75. So no change. Microsoft, I'm going to write down $108. It's technically not due until the 16th. And today is it's like the 13th. So this paycheck results video is extremely late. So I'm gonna just mark this off as the full amount because it didn't come out yet. All right, then for gasoline, I will be stuffing $90. For groceries, I will be stuffing $350. Laundry will get $35. And so all of this is the same. For sinking funds, I will be stuffing $640, but you will see the full breakdown of my sinking funds in a separate video. And then personal spending, I did give myself $250. So basically no changes this pay period. So my total should still be $1,548. And if there is a little change with the Microsoft, I'll just probably keep the change in my account as either a buffer or an extra debt snowball payment. All right, so subtracting from my grand total of $3,518, I'm going to take away $1,548. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot something. So scratch that. Let me get my white out because I forgot to do one thing, which is why that didn't make sense. So for savings, I did put back the $1,100.26. Okay. So that $1,554 plus $1,126 equals $2,648 and 26 cents. All right. So this side would be a difference of $1,126. Woo, this is looking horrible. 1,126 cents, and that would be, I guess, a minus technically. Minus 1126. All right. So that total minus 3,518 cents left me with $851.92, and that is the exact amount that went towards Great Lakes loan number 3 as a debt snowball payment. So for actual, I'm going to just write that here. Actual debt snowball was $851.92, which is beautiful. Okay, so $851.92 went towards Great Lakes loan number 3. Okay, so what I typically do for my stuffing is I will take my cash breakdown card, which is this right here, which is from Oh My Pies, and her shop is linked down below in the description box. I got this in my order with her for some cash envelopes, and those are the white ones that are for my sinking funds. So I take this cash breakdown, mark down all the money I need to take out, which was the $90, $350, $35, and $640, which was the $11.15, and then I just transfer this into the cash bank slip, which is also from Oh My Pies. All right, and then this is what I give to the cash teller. So once I figure out what bills I want, I transfer it to the bank cash slip for the bank teller, and then they give me cash in return. And I like to use my envelopes from the Happy Planner website, which is linked down below, to keep my cash. So Stay Colorful Babe is the envelope I have my money in, and we could just verify that all money is there, which should be $11.15. All right, so we have 100, 200, 253, 354, 455, 556, 657, 758, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1,100, 5, 10, and 15. All right, so all my money is here. All right, so this is good, and the cash is accurate. So I'm just gonna put my envelopes back. Well, I have to leave it like that. And let's go back to the breakdown. All right, so I'm going to just set up my money and I'll be right back. All right, so here are my 3 cash envelopes from Mojo Cuts, which is linked down below in the description box. I have gas, groceries, and laundry. So these are the 3 cash envelopes I will be stuffing with you today. For my sinking funds, I will stuff these in a separate video, which will be coming up right after this. So please stay tuned for that. But going on with my cash envelopes, for gas, I like to stuff this with $90. So I typically use 20s and 10s. All right, so I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90. I normally only need $30 to fill up my gas tank, and I like to just stuff 3 gas fulls each month. However, my boyfriend and I do take turns, so whatever I don't use out of this envelope does get rolled over into an extra debt snowball payment. All right, so next is groceries, and for this I like to stuff $350 for both groceries and household items. So for groceries, I like to just use all 50s, so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. All right, let me make sure. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, and 350. All right, so as I mentioned, this cash stuffing is extremely late. I've been just so tired with work, the pandemic, everything, you know. I even had a little bit of a scare. I had to quarantine and whatnot, get a COVID test, which turned out to be negative, thank God. But yeah, work's been kicking my butt. It's a lot of changes going on, a lot of things to adjust to. So yeah, this video is just very late along with other videos. I still owe you guys a January budget closeout, which will be coming soon, hopefully before this video. But if you see this video first, then it might not be coming. I'll just be honest. All right, so next is laundry. I'm going to stuff $35. So I'm going to take 20, 30, and 35. Hopefully that's how I broke it down. I kind of don't remember. But 35. Okay. And that is the last cash envelope. So right now I'm going to just put this money to the side because this will be for my sinking funds, where I'll be stuffing $640. I want to go over the breakdown with you guys before I actually stuff those envelopes. But again, stay tuned for my next video because it'll be coming up right after this one. All right, so that is everything for today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll be sure to see you next time. Bye!